No, I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back, so they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are looking to buy the cheapest and most reliable Madden coins on the market, head over to buymaddencoins.com. They guarantee a 5-minute delivery on all purchases and offer 24/7 customer support. Use code MAZE at checkout for 10% off. Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going to be going over games 1 through 5 of this past weekend's Weekend League. And yes, that means I am planning on uploading all 25 games. If you are new to the channel, the goal here is to upload 5 videos this week, each recapping 5 games from the weekend, and thus giving you guys all 25 games from the weekend. And the keyword here is planning, is because I've tried to do 5 videos like this in the past, but it is tough in 1 week with the next weekend starting pretty soon. But I'm going to try my best here. I think the maximum we've gotten is 20, so hopefully this week we can get all 25 games out to you guys. Before we get into the content, though, I'm going to go over the best and worst comments of the day. The best comment of the day comes from fellow Madden streamer Hard Flats. He says, "Jesus Christ, I took 3 sacks in a row. Things also heard in dark, moist alleys." Now, I did like this comment and it made me laugh, but your use of the word moist bothers me. That is a disgusting word. And the worst comment of the day comes from GhostXCVI, who said, "Your hairline is running a slant route," and got 80 likes, so thank you, you assholes. An opposing viewpoint coming from United FTW said, "How the fuck does this guy keep his hair looking so good with only 4 likes? Now, in my personal unbiased opinion, I think the second comment is a much better comment. But obviously with 80 likes compared to 4 likes, you guys disagree. So because of that, we are going to do a live analysis of my hairline in this video right now. As you can see on the screen, there is a picture of me, a beautiful picture of me, if I might add, taken from my last video. Now, if we overlay the play quick slants from Madden 20, you can see that my hairline is, in fact, running a slant route. Now, some people may see this as a negative. However, I think those people do not understand high fashion and are ugly as fuck. Taking a look at my team before we hop into the games, you guys can see I haven't made any changes since the last video. We still got Michael Vick leading the way at quarterback, and I hate to say it, but I've actually been thinking about switching to a pocket passer in order to utilize Hot Route Master. I have not used that ability at all this year, and I think it might be kind of fun just to try out. Chances are I'll end up going back to Vick, but I kind of want to just, for curiosity's sake, try out Hot Route Master for a week or two, maybe for 1 weekend league, just to see how I like it. So as I said, guys, we're going to try to get all 25 games on video. This image here shows we have 0 wins, 25 games remaining, and we are going into game 1. Heading into this game, there is my top 3: Michael Vick, Patrick Willis, Randy Moss, all the way powered up. And then going against his top 3, Ty Law, Derwin James, Torrey Holt. You can see his team's a little bit mismatched. You know, it's not the greatest matchup. And the reason for that is the first weekend league of every month is actually an open weekend league, which means that anybody can play. You do not need to qualify. And so because of this, teams that maybe wouldn't have been able to play or qualify originally hop into these games and are maybe a little mismatched. You saw 4th and 26. He went for it from his own 2-yard line. We did get the sack and got the turnover on downs, and then give the ball to Eric Dickerson for an easy 2-yard rushing touchdown. He's on offense once again, dropping back to pass. I will give him this. He did pass the ball a lot. He didn't like to run the ball. Dropping back to pass. The pass gets swatted away. 3rd and 8. We're screaming in there. I don't know who that is, but we did get the sack to make it a 4th and 16. I believe that was our 4th sack of the game, and it's only the first quarter. He gets the ball off barely and going to convert on 4th and 16. That was a big conversion for him. However, we get him in a 4th and 18 immediately after that, and this time he takes a sack and is not able to get it off. I believe that is 5 sacks, 4 of them coming from the same DB. So we do get another turnover on downs, and after that, we're going to hand it off to Eric Dickerson, who takes it for a 19-yard run. Going to make it 14-0, and we are on defense once again. Dropping back with Patrick Mahomes, he does another play action and takes yet another sack. I believe that is the 6th of the game, and it is only the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 15, long 3rd down. He throws it into double coverage. We do not get the interception, but the ball is batted away. Going to make it a 4th and long. On 4th down from his own territory, his own 20. He's going to go for it once again. Drops back, barely gets a pass off, and gets the inside leverage to convert. Gonna give him a new set of downs. 1st down under center. Patrick Mahomes gonna drop back and throw it directly at my user. Patrick Willis gonna get the interception for me and take it all the way back for a 36-yard interception return. That's gonna make it 21-0, and I believe that was it for this guy. Pierre has conceded the game. Gonna give us our first victory of the weekend. As you guys can see, the win total there, 1-0 going into game 2 against Chino Spams L2. This guy, once again, his team a little mismatched compared to mine. However, as usual in weekend league fashion, 3, 2, 1, connection your peer has been lost. So I was very frustrated with this because every week I get like 2 or 3 or 1 to 3 like disconnect losses. However, this time it gave me the win. So even though we disconnected, I got the victory, didn't give me the loss. So we're 2-0 going into game 3 against YT Game Timacy. And once again, guys, his team not necessarily on the same level as mine. So I was expecting a similar thing. This guy, however, does have Eric Dickerson with his X Factor. He's glowing red. He's going to truck 6 dudes. Literally just trucked like 4 or 5 dudes. Got the first down. These X Factors got to go. But then right after that, we do get the sack on 3rd down. He's going to make him punish the ball. We got a little glitchy X Factor of our own, though. Randy Moss is glowing. And no matter what you do, when you throw him a 55-yard pass, he's going to put his nuts in your face and one-hand catch the ball and give us a first down inside the 10-yard line. We're going to hand it off to our second glitchy motherfucker. Eric Dickerson is going to take it for a rushing touchdown. Give us our first points of the game. Right after that on defense, we get him in a 3rd and 9, and he's going to drop back and throw a deep one. However, Mel Blount is right there with a perfect timing user pick, and that is going to do it for this guy. Like I said, it is the open weekend league, and a lot of these people in your first few games, you're probably going to quit out pretty early. And that's going to give us a 3-0 record in our first 3 games going into game 4 against Casadini. I think that's how you say his name. That is his top 3. Very similar to my top 3. So this guy actually does have a God squad. However, starting off the game, it doesn't matter who's on your team. Like I said before, I'm going to throw a 55-yard bomb to Randy Moss. He's going to put his nuts in your face, and you're going to like it. All right? We get the first down inside the 5. He always gives me the ball inside the 10-yard line. But honestly, guys, the X Factor stuff, I feel like EA's got to remove it from the game. Like, it is too glitchy, because as you guys can see, on his first possession, he's going to throw it to Randy Moss, and he's going to put his nuts in my face, and he's going to make me like it, okay? Because I don't have a choice. This is a choice EA gives us, all right? This is what he makes us play with. Thankfully, we got the defense. Right after the Randy Moss X Factor is nullified, we get a sack on 1st down, sack on 3rd down. It's going to make it a 4th and 34, and he's rolling out looking for somebody. I don't know why he went for this, but yes, we get a sack on 4th down as well, and that was all she wrote for this guy. The only offense he had, really, besides taking sacks, was throwing it up to Randy Moss. So we are now 4-0 going into game 5, our 5th and final game for this video, going against Stoopzilla 59. Those are my top 3 right here, and he actually has a God squad. Tom Brady with Hot Route Master. However, guys, as per usual in Weekend League, another disconnect. Now you're asking, how did I get the wins? Because I'm 5-0 now. I had 2 disconnects in the first 5 games, which is crazy, but I got the wins for both. What got me thinking, they released a patch, and since the patch, I have not gotten any disconnect losses. Every disconnect I've gotten the victory. Is it possible they fixed the issue? Yes. Probable no. But it is possible. So let me know in the comments if you guys have been having the disconnect problem still, because like I said, those were my only 2 disconnects for the weekend, and I got the victory for both. So it is possible that they fixed the issue, or at least improved it. So again, let me know in the comments if you guys have been having the disconnect issue. If you are ready to see games 6 through 10, leave a like on this video and leave a comment as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.
Now I'm on the outside.